Welcome to This Explainer. Look, if you've been paying attention to the employment landscape lately, you already know that the rules of the game are changing at an absolutely breakneck pace. Today we're handing you your ultimate survival guide for navigating the rapidly evolving 2026 Nigerian and West African job market. We're going to map out exactly where the high-growth opportunities are hiding, and honestly, more importantly, how you can position yourself to capture them.
Okay, let's dive into this, because the definitive dividing line in today's talent pool has completely shifted. We're not just looking at candidates with different degrees or a few more years of experience anymore. No, the fundamental split in the 2026 market is between those who are AI capable, the folks who can actually leverage artificial intelligence to multiply their output, and those who are AI unaware. And frankly, which side of this line you fall on is going to dictate your entire career trajectory from here on out. So, here's our roadmap for today. We're starting with the 2026 AI skills gap, then moving to high-growth target sectors, followed by the global remote advantage. After that, we'll cover the top regional job platforms, and finally, premium freelance networks. To make sure we're giving you the absolute best intelligence, we're decoding verified data straight from the source document you see here. Chapter 12 of the 2026 AI Skills Series. It focuses specifically on resume and career optimization in the Nigerian and West African market. Basically, this is the exact blueprint we are breaking down for you today.
All right, kicking things off with Section 1, the 2026 AI Skills Gap. Now, what's really interesting about this slide is how this single shift is forcing a complete reinvention of applicant strategies. The source data explicitly states that the Nigerian job market in 2026 is defined by this widening gap between AI-capable and AI-unaware candidates. And here's the thing, it's not a static gap, it is widening fast. If you aren't actively integrating AI skills into your professional toolkit right now, the market is quite literally moving away from you at an accelerating speed.
Let's move right into Section 2, high-growth target sectors. Let's see where the demand actually is.
First up, we have financial services. And let me tell you, the energy in this sector is absolutely incredible right now. We're seeing super aggressive hiring from traditional banking giants, places like Access Bank, GT Bank, Zenith, and First Bank, all the way through to massive fintech disruptors like Flutterwave, Paystack, MoneyPoint, and PiggyVest. They aren't just looking for your standard finance backgrounds anymore. They are actively hunting for data analysts, AI engineers, product managers with AI knowledge, and automation specialists. If you understand how AI can streamline financial operations or build better tech products, this sector is an absolute goldmine.
Next, take a look at the telecoms and technology space. Industry titans like MTN, Airtel, and IHS Towers, along with some seriously fast-growing local tech companies, are making a massive push. They need AI project managers and data scientists to handle huge amounts of network and consumer data. But crucially, they are urgently seeking AI-assisted customer experience roles. Telecoms rely heavily on customer retention, right? So they are leveraging AI to completely revolutionize how they handle CX.
And this brilliantly illustrates the ripple effect we're seeing across professional services. Look at consulting. We're talking about Deloitte Nigeria, KPMG Nigeria, PwC Nigeria, and a whole host of boutique strategy firms. They need AI advisory talent, and they need it from the ground up right to the executive level. They are hiring across all seniority levels because literally every single one of their corporate clients is demanding digital transformation and an AI strategy. Basically, if you can advise a business on how to implement AI, the consulting world has a desk waiting for you.
Our fourth local sector is fast-moving consumer goods, or FMCG, and retail. Giants like Unilever Nigeria and Nestle Nigeria, alongside major e-commerce players like Jumia and Konga, are pouring heavy investment into AI. Why? Well, think about it. The logistics of retail are incredibly complex. They need AI for marketing analytics to really understand consumer behavior, they need it for customer intelligence, and crucially, they need it for supply chain optimization. Knowing exactly what a customer wants and predicting the most efficient way to get it to them is entirely driven by AI in 2026.
Okay, shifting gears. Section 3, the global remote advantage. The explosive growth of robust remote work infrastructure means that Western markets, specifically European, UK, and US companies, are now incredibly accessible for Nigerian professionals. The key takeaway here is that AI skills are the primary differentiator. Look, when a US company is looking to hire remote talent in West Africa, they aren't just looking for cheap labor. They are looking for high-leverage talent. Being AI capable is exactly what makes you pop and stand out in that global applicant pool.
All right, on to Section 4, top regional job platforms. Let's talk about where to actually apply.
I highly advise you to study this breakdown carefully. Don't just blast your resume everywhere hoping something sticks. You need to target the specific job board that fits your actual profile. For corporate, multinational, and remote roles, LinkedIn Jobs is your primary platform. Now, if you want to target the backbone of the economy, small and medium enterprises in the mid-market, Jobberman is Nigeria's largest job board and honestly your best bet. If you're a bit earlier in your career, My Job Mag has fantastic wide sector coverage with a strong focus on entry to mid-level roles. And finally, if you want to zero in specifically on the technology and digital sector, Eng Careers should be your daily destination.
And that brings us to Section 5, Premium Freelance Networks.
Let's move to and see how this builds out by looking at Gabeya and Andela. Gabeya is a pan-African tech talent marketplace that connects skilled professionals to remote roles not just across Africa, but internationally. Similarly, Andela focuses specifically on technology professionals, serving as a direct pipeline to remote-first global opportunities. Keep in mind, these aren't just job boards. They are curated networks that vet your skills and place you directly in front of international hiring managers.
So the crucial point is understanding the financial upside that is available to you right now. Platforms like TopTal and Upwork are international freelance marketplaces that are fully accessible to Nigerian professionals. Because the global demand for AI integration is just so incredibly high, candidates who possess these skills don't just find work, they command premium rates. Your geographical location literally becomes secondary to your technical capability. It's a real game changer.
So what does this all mean? The landscape we've just mapped out isn't some distant future. It is the absolute reality of the 2026 market. The banking sector, the tech giants, the consulting firms, and those global remote networks are all hiring right now, but they are looking through a very specific lens. So I'll leave you with this final challenge. As you open those job platforms today, are you applying as AI capable, or are you applying as AI unaware? The choice you make will define your career. It's time to upskill, adapt, and claim your place in this market.